story to help you understand the relationship between ounces and gallons, okay? And all in between. So this story is not mine, okay? It's not mine. I added a little bit to it, embellished it a little bit, but so the story was told to me originally by my wife, who was a school teacher a number of years ago. I'm sure it's not hers either. I'm sure somebody told her. But it goes like this. In a far off land, there was King Gallon. King Gallon had 4 wives. He had 4 queens. He was a good king, all right? Each queen had a prince and a princess, all right? Now, he was a very wealthy man. Each prince and princess had 2 crowns, okay? One for daytime use and one for special occasion use, okay? So each of the crowns that each prince and princess had, each of those, because opals were the symbol of his city, had 8 opals. So each crown had 8 opals. 8 ounces in a cup. 2 cups in a pint. 2 pints in a quart. 4 quarts in a gallon, okay? Now we could go down a little bit further. There's 2 tablespoons per ounce and 3 teaspoons per tablespoon. So if I had more room on the board, I could draw it even further than that. But for the purposes of this story, we have King Gallon, 4 queens. We have 8 princes and princesses, if you will. We have all of these cups and all of these ounces add up to 1 King Gallon. So I have some basic, simple math problems up on the board here. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do the simple shortcut method of converting ounces to pounds, okay? So we have 32 ounces. How many pounds is that gonna give us? Okay, so for this, we're gonna do 32 ounces over the number of ounces in a pound is 16. So 32 divided by 16. This is gonna give us the answer of 2 pounds, okay? So next we have pounds to ounces. So for this, it's a multiplication problem rather than a division problem. So we're gonna do 2.5 pounds. We're gonna make this 2.5 pounds. So 2.5 times the number of ounces in a pound is 16. So 2.5 times 16, okay? We're gonna do that math problem, and that's gonna give us the answer of 40 ounces, okay? 40 ounces is 2.5 pounds, okay? So we have 36 cups going into quarts, all right? And so for that, we're gonna do 36 cups divided by the number of cups per quart, okay? So there are 4 cups in a quart. So 36 divided by 4. 36 divided by 4 gives us 9 quarts, all right? 9 quarts. All right, so now we're looking at ounces into pints, okay? So we have 24 ounces. 24 ounces, right? And we are going to divide by the number of ounces in a pint, which is 16, okay? And that is gonna give us 1.5, okay? So 24 ounces is 1.5 pints, okay? So here's one. We have 384 ounces. How many gallons is that? So 384 ounces into gallons would be 384. Okay, we're gonna divide by 128. There's 128 ounces in a gallon. So 384 divided by 128 is going to give us the answer of 3 gallons. All right? 6.5 quarts is how many pints? So we have 6.5. All right. There are 2 pints for every quart. So this is a multiplication problem. So we're going to take 6.5 times 2. That's going to give us the answer of 13. Okay? So these are the easy ones, if you will. All right? Now, commonly, in the world of culinary, we are not doing math problems like that. We have math problems that are in the form of word problems or questions that we pose to ourselves. So 3 heads of lettuce each weigh 24 ounces, okay? How many pounds of lettuce do we have? Okay. So we're gonna say we have 3 times 24, and that's gonna give us 72. This is 72 ounces, okay? So if we have 72 ounces and we wanna know how many pounds do we have, we're gonna take 72 divided by 16, okay? We do 72 divided by 16, that gives us the answer of 4.5 pounds, okay? Now this is another common one that we may find in the world of baking. So each tart that we're going to make requires 4 ounces of flour. We're going to make 32 tarts. How many pounds of flour do we need? So we're going to take 32 times 4 ounces, okay? And that's going to give us 128 ounces of flour. But we need to know how many pounds of flour is that going to be. We'll take the 128, divide it by 16, and that's going to give us 8 pounds of flour that we need to make the 32 individual tarts. All right. Frequently, if we're catering something and we need to figure out how much liquid do we need to have on hand, if we're guessing we need 4 ounces of juice served to a total of 64 people, we're going to say we have 64 times 4, all right? And that's going to give us the number of ounces of juice that are needed, which is going to be 256. 256 fluid ounces of juice. How many gallons do we need? We're going to take 256 divided by 128, and that's going to give us 2 gallons of juice, okay? So frequently, we're going to have questions like this that we need to answer, and we can do them all by simply doing the math problems. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you. Thank you for watching this video, and as always, hit the like button, share on social media, and smash that subscribe button. Thank you.